basically these guys are calling judges instead of ducks. And the calls they use are pretty fine-tuned, kind of like a race car. I mean, these guys, they're real protective of them, and they won't change out the cork so many days. There's all kinds of little superstitions about this stuff that these guys have. And they work hard at it on those routines, and a lot of these boys here drive to Stuttgart, Arkansas to the Rich and Tone shop just to spend the afternoon there at the shop and work on calls, and there's a shop full of world champions down there, so they go down there and they'll tutor them, and of course Wayne Betts over in Arkansas. These guys spend a lot of time at the shop that made the call, getting it, just nailing it, and then go home and practice. Make a phone call, say, listen to this, and set the phone down, and they'll work something in, and then see what the shop thought about it, or whoever it was made the call, So it's not just pick it up and go in the garage or the backyard. These guys work hard at it. That's kind of the difference in just picking up a call and going hunting, and picking up a call and coming to a contest. They'll draw chips at the beginning of every round. That way the callers aren't in any specific order. The callers are sequestered from the audience, where they can't see the audience or the judges. The judges can't see anything. It's all supposed to not know who anybody is. But this year I was real lucky with Butch Richenbeck, founder of Rich and Tone Calls. Ryan Nolan won in 08, won the world. He was a judge. Jody Nickum won in 07. He was a judge. John David Stanley, who came in second in 07, was a judge. I had world-class judges here. But basically, they draw numbers. It's a 90-second routine. They're asking if they want to warm up. Most of them do. I've never seen one that didn't. They'll nod their head or whatever because they can't speak on stage. That'll get you cut. They'll blow a 90-second routine. At 80 seconds, a red light comes on for them. At 90 seconds, it goes out. If they're still calling at 90 seconds, when the light goes out, they're disqualified. So it's a pretty stringent set of rules. I have to film it, send all the score sheets and everything to Stuttgart. So it's just not like some guys getting in the backyard and seeing who they think's the best. In the judge's mind, if he was closing his eyes and sitting in a blind, they're seeing ducks come in, they're calling them in, trying to get them to land. The ducks flare off, they get them back and land the ducks. They're going to go through a hail call, feed call, a quack, what they call a lonesome hen, and a comeback call. And they're all a little different. If you're not familiar with them, you probably couldn't tell the difference, but these guys, a lot of them can tell you at 60 seconds, I'm gonna be doing this. And at 80 seconds, when they look up to see if the light's on or not, they'll know. And most of them, Ryan Nolan, he said, I can tell you when the light's gonna come on within 3 notes of my routine. So they practice hard. Thank you, Carl.